I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to mail the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that
Get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me. I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps. I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with Brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip. Turn the time machine back around a sense.
they say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from the Twin Cities in Target Field. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. And stepping in, Raimel Tapia. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Correa calls for it. One away. One out, base is empty, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball one. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Ready now is Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That is the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And it's 1-1. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hamilton is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Ryan McMahon now as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner from second crosses the plate. Elias Diaz the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Boyd has got it, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Twins,
Now the pitch.
the center fielder, Billy.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he'll reach first safely. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first to complete the double play. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Harper.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Stanton.
And the run is in to score from second. In now.
The first base.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fastball well outside. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And not in time as the second run scores. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella.
Number 49, Antonio.
And now the first pitch. Simmons is there. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia flew out in his only at-bat so far. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon.
The pitcher, Jameson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the letters 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Striding in is Andrelton Simmons. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's got it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Up next to Colorado,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And now in the box, Jake Cave. He singled in his first AB. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Cron.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up, Luke Voigt singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Hard hit toward the hole. Story brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
McMahon.
Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Hamilton going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Elias Diaz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He popped out in his first trip. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And he struck him out. So stepping in is Antonio Senzatella, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Raimel Tapia was sent packing for the second out of the inning. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch on the way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there with base hit.
Up next to the plate, the second baseman,
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Mitch Garver. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Garver.
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score the runner from second.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a flare out to left center. Story is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here is Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there. He'd be getting one back from the umpire.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Josh Donaldson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Now the pitch. Jake Cave stands in as he looks at a called strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
The third baseman, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cave has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Digging in next, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Tapia is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Into the box, C.J. Cron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hamilton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
Next, it'll be Ryan McMahon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Elias Diaz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Hamilton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Now to bat, Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Popped him up. Diaz over to his left, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Carlos Correa. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now back, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Max Kepler will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Randy Dobnak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Randy Dobnak.
Sam Hilliard is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Fouled off. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, the center fielder.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia hit hard to the right side. But this lands foul for the first strike. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Polanco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-2 one more time. Harper has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Jordan Sheffield gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 34, Jordan.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
Leading up for the Twins, the center fielder.
First pitch
Billy
on its way.
Hamilton.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Look out, there goes Hamilton. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hamilton at third with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Carlos Correa now. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far.
Carlos Correa.
And now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. 8 runs on 15 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that ends the inning. And now Josh Donaldson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So now to the plate, Jake Cave. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Striding in for the Rockies, C.J. Cron. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So now here is Jorge Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The second baseman.
A shot down the first baseline. Oh, what a dive. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Randy Johnson.
Into the box now, Randy Dobnak.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So the next to bat will be Andrelton Simmons. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. Story scoops it up on to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Behind 0-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Up next, Elias Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Justin Upton gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-4 tonight. Minnesota took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jameson Taillon gets the W on the